Hey guys, well, we got a few odds and ends to do today. Not planning on getting into anything major today. Been out here this morning with the old pup dog. Say hi, Luna. Anyway, I got just like I said, odds and ends. You know how you have stuff kind of build up. Well, I came out yesterday morning and we flipped this around. The old Expedition didn't want to start, so I'm gonna be putting a battery in it. I'm just gonna swap one from another vehicle I got, and another vehicle I'm not driving. I mean, this was a really good, oh, I can keep this hood from closing on me. You gonna stay up? No, not gonna stay up. Well, I have to prop it. Anyway, that was a really good battery right there. That's an AGM Bosch battery. I thought that thing would last a little bit longer, but it didn't. So I got another one. Got another one in that dump truck over there that I rarely ever use. So I'm going to take that one out of it. It's a brand new battery. I think it's 2-3 months old, and I'm going to put it in this. So that's one thing I'm going to do. Is this going to stay up now? Look at that. Well, we'll see. I'd rather it close when I'm not there. The other thing I want to do is, I already did one thing. Oh, there goes the hood. I had to put a new bucket on this bandsaw. I don't know if you guys saw my retrofit that I did on this, the video I put out, but it's a pretty good video. This bucket sprung a leak. Well, not this bucket, it was another bucket, and started leaking all over the ground. So I just switched it out this morning, and I thought, you know, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and switch that switch, because whenever I put this switch in here, I didn't have another switch, and I put this dimmer switch, and you know, every once in a while a guy will come down here and flip that thing off and hit that little dimmer switch next to it, and then when I turn it back on, it doesn't do anything, and I'm thinking, why is it not plugged in? It's all because of that little tang right there. It don't need to be there, and it shouldn't be there, but it was all I had to interrupt the power. So I'm going to go ahead and switch that out. Just some little odds and ends that I want to do. So if you want to follow along with me, I might I got the pressure washer out already. Actually, I never put it back from the last video, and this Rogue here and that minivan over there are pretty dirty, especially that minivan. Woo! So I'm gonna wash them too. So if you want to stick around for some of the shenanigans, then feel free. Well guys, I figured I would change this out first. This is like the simplest thing to do. I got the electrical tape because I have my phone taped to the stand there. I'm telling you, I got an expensive phone. Well, it was expensive a year ago. Of course, you know, when the new ones come out, the older ones aren't so expensive anymore. But anyway, I want to keep it, and I just had some warranty work done on it, so it's like brand new right now. And I got it taped to there so it doesn't fall off and plummet to the ground and break into a million pieces. Hey, puppy. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Don't knock over my stuff. All right. Let's take this off. Going to be a pretty easy job here, guys. You always want to make sure you got this oriented the right way. So that's on, this is off. I got where I can see it now. You always want to put these wires, bend them in the same direction that the screw is going to be pulling it when you tighten it up. So it's always clockwise. So you want to put it that way where whenever you're tightening up on it, it's actually sucking the wire right on in there. It's not trying to push it out. I don't know if you can see it or not, but see when I tighten it up, it pulls the wire in there. Yeah, that's the way you want it. You do not want it the other way. And this is very malleable wire because it's multi-strand. It's not the best wire to be putting in the screw connectors, but you can make it work to do it right. See how it sucks that wire in there? Pulls it right on in. Alright, and it looks like we're going to have to use one of the screws from the old switch because this one is missing a screw. So we'll get this one started. Now, you know what? This is not a Phillips screw. We want them both to be the same because the next time, the next guy, which will probably be me, when the next guy comes in here to do this, to replace a bad switch, he's going to have to use a Phillips and a flat screwdriver, and that's not going to be fun. So we'll just change them both, make them both Phillips. Wow. This little paper nut wants to play with me and not come off here. I always put these back on because it makes it real nice when you put screws back in and they don't fall out. So I always put these little, I don't know if you can see them, but these little paper nuts, retainers, whatever you want to call them, I put them back. Because when you drop a screw, it's frustrating. Like I just did. There's one down there somewhere. Looky, looky. Looks real good. Alright. Plate. Where'd my dog go to? Oh, she's right behind me. I don't know if you can see. Right behind me on the floor. Alright. Plate back on and we'll be done. We'll plug it in, try it out, but we'll be done. I try to make these screws both heading in the same direction. Kind of stupid, but no, I don't have OCD or anything like that, but I like it that way. Alright, let's try it out. Alright, I already got it plugged in and the water's running. That tells me everything's working. And the dog's leaving because she don't know what in the world's going on. Oh yeah. That's just like I wanted. Alright. Well, we can put this project to bed. I'll go put this light switch back in stock and we can use it for something else. Well guys, I got a pry bar. I'm going to put it in the opposite side over there. And let's see if I can get this to where it'll hold it up and not squish me. There. There, I think we got it. All right. Look right over here. See what we're working with. This looks like it could be a 10 millimeter on this side. Man, pretty small over there. It could be a 6. I'm thinking they're metric. So let me go get my metric wrenches. Might as well get the whole tray, right? Save on trips. Let's see if I was right about the 10. Yeah, I was. It is 10 millimeter there. Them AGM batteries don't play, fellas. Them things are all there. All right, well, we got to go take the other battery out and then get it in over here. I would normally, guys, use a little bit of battery terminal spray, but I don't know where my can is. I've had this can the can I misplaced for years. You only use a little bit. So I'm going to put some of this dielectric grease on here. This is normally for spark plug boots and stuff like that, battery terminals, you know, battery connections, stuff like that. This here will waterproof and keep the corrosion down. This works really good. You need to always have some of this around. There we go. I lost the lid for it. Well, the lid cracked on me. But there it is right there. Dielectric grease. So it won't mess up your electronic system or anything. Let me get a rag. Right. Nice and tight, nice and tight. Okay, I'm gonna tighten this one up. You know, I need to touch the date on that AGM battery. I want to see how long that thing lasted. How long was it in here? I have no idea. Well, that was a heavy sucker though. All right. There's no need to over tighten these. As long as they're wrenched down to where they're snug and they don't move. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna get this thing. I just dumped dirt all over my sockets. That's nice. Get this thing and I'm gonna WD-40 the heck out of it because it was a little rough coming out. Flush that hole out, and then we'll get it back in here. So in case you're wondering, this is an 8mm. This bolt here was an 8mm and this one was a 10. It'd be good if they could have made them all in 8 or all in 10, but they didn't. Ford has a better idea. All right. So that all looks good. Did you know, guys, little pro tip, did you know that a dirty battery will lose a charge because it will conduct from one pole to the other through the dirt that's on the battery, through the grease and the acid? It will conduct a charge through there. All you have to do to try that out, to test my theory, is get you a digital meter. Won't work with an analog. You gotta get a digital. Put one lead on the positive or negative. Put one lead there and put the other lead on a dirty battery. And you will see some sort of voltage on it. That means that where you have this negative lead right here, it's getting a ground. And what it will do is it'll conduct the charge all the way across, and it will end up draining your battery. Then you clean the battery off, wipe it all down, make sure it's not wet, try it again, and then you should see little or no voltage at all. Try it out for yourself. I'm not gonna go get my digital meter and try all that out, but believe me, it's true. Keep your batteries clean. I like to keep my engines a little bit clean too, but all right, well, that project is done. There's another one I want to do, and I think we'll get started on it right now after I pick up my tools, make sure I put them back up, which I'm trying to start a new, turn a leaf there, guys. I think they call it turning a leaf. Turning a new leaf? Becoming a new person? Something like that. Yeah. I'm wanting to pick up all my tools after I'm done with them. Don't care how long it takes. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay. Let's start this thing. See how it does. See how this battery is. I like to mark it on the batteries, guys. This is 65, Group 65 right here. So if you want to know what size your Expedition takes, this is a 2005. This one takes a 65. So now you know all the tools you're going to need. You know it's a Group 65. You know what battery door. This is a Walmart battery. I think it's $56 or $59 for this battery. I bought this in July, and it's been kind of floating around from one vehicle to another. So that should be all the information you need to know if you've got a dead battery. This sounds good, job well done, and I'll pick up my tools. Okay, guys, the other thing I wanted to do here is you see this Ford logo. That really bothers me that it looks like there's some black mold or something in the front of that, and I'm gonna try to get that off. So let's see if I can do it. All right. Well, you know how you go to Dollar General and you see this cleaner. I don't know what brand it is, but maybe Dollar General brand. But it says with bleach. I always buy that. It's pretty cheap, and you know it's reasonable, and it has a little bit of bleach in it. Well, I've added a little bit more bleach to this. This is not Purple Power. This looks like black mold to me. So nothing better to take black mold off than bleach. So we're gonna try it and see if it starts to eat that mold away. I think it feels like it's on top, but it could be underneath that rubber. I do not know. But I would like to have a nice clean logo there. We're gonna let that sit for a little while. I'm gonna go get my scrub brush. We're going to have to break out the big guns, do you? Like that. Well, I reckon that's as good as we're going to get it. Make sure the whole grill is as clean as it is right underneath that logo now. Get some water and we'll wash that off. A lot of people don't know it, but there's nothing better than antifreeze to wash off bleach off the grill, especially. This ain't antifreeze, guys. It's just water. Well, it's definitely better. Not happy with it, but it's better. Got to pick my stuff up, take it in again. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the content today. It was a little bit different. It was a bunch of hodgepodge here and there. You know, just stuff you got to get done, stuff you have to do. Normal course of having a life, having a house, having equipment, and I got a lot of equipment. So you have little stuff pop up, and you got to take care of it. So that's what this was about. If you enjoyed my content, then please like, share, subscribe. You know, subscribing is a click of a button, doesn't cost anything, and it really helps me a lot, guys. I'm trying to get up there in subscribers. I'm trying to build my subscription base, and I would really appreciate it. Comments help a lot too in the algorithm and all that. I don't know how it does, but I do appreciate the comments, good and bad. Every comment counts. So you guys that like, you know, bashing me and giving me those bad comments, you're still helping me out. You're still helping my channel. So do it. Bring them on. I really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate you. I thank you for watching. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. You have a blessed day. God bless you. And until next time, see ya.